Eveline needs our help.
Eveline.
Her man went to get a real ID and found out his real identity. All right. Eveline, kind of cool, right?
You did
That was a
something.
bar.
You
You did that right
something.
there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Barras.
Thank
They
you.
call him Luka Don Vic.
Dom Vic. Switch the first one.
Okay.
Don't.
That
worry
was
about
not the first
rest.
one.
Yeah, it was the first one.
No, it wasn't the first one.
Oh, so you played us thinking
No. Okay.
It wasn't his first shot that he made.
it
the
looked
switch.
like his first shot?
No, oh no.
No, it looked like it though.
Bruh, he had missed like 3 stuffs before that.
Yeah, but it looked sweet though.
But the fit was cold.
Yeah.
The
Thank
fit
you.
was
Alright,
cold.
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay, so Eveline's man is about 33. They went to get their real ID.
Where is he? What did the birth certificate say there? Yeah.
He went to get his real ID, and then he had to get his birth certificate. Saw his birth certificate, found out that his dad wasn't his dad, and also place of birth under the dad said Mexico, not El Salvador. He thought he was Salvadorian this whole time. Turns out he's Mexican as well. And now he's having an identity crisis, and he has a bunch of questions for his mom and wants to know if he should ask him now during the holidays or find some other time.
Yeah. Maybe wait till the new year type of deal or do it right now.
On
But
Christmas.
like I don't know how you could fake being around your mom
Family,
around
yeah.
that time
Yeah.
and then
Well, he's been going through it for a couple weeks now.
of course. And we got his girl Eveline on the line. By the way, he's Mexidorian.
Mexidorian.
He's Mexican and Salvadorian. Welcome to the club.
Wow.
We're neither here nor there. They hate us both.
They love you.
No, I walk
Yeah.
around my Mexican primos.
you're
Ew.
Salvi.
Yeah, Salvi smell.
You're a national
Yeah.
hero.
And I go around the Salvadorians. Oh my
You're
gosh.
not even Salvi enough.
Exactly. She's not raza. She's a bruh. Chill out. It all hurts. It all hurts. Yeah. And my parents aren't even together for them to support me.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
your,
No.
Your mom's Salvi?
Call the
My
homie
mom's Salvi.
helpline.
My
That'd be
dad's
damn.
Mexican. For real. For real. It's funny because Mexican and Salvi parents, they love to do it, never love to stay together though. Like, I don't know.
Wow.
They make the kids. They just make
They
sure
leave?
they have 2 homes
They make
after
sure to
that.
break apart the
Chorizo.
family after.
Yeah. It's crazy. You too,
Me
huh?
too. Yeah.
His kid's next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Love to fornicate. Hate to stay together.
So chorizo and pupusas don't mix?
Only for the one time.
Yeah,
but
they do.
Eveline's man, he actually talked about, his reaction to initially finding this out. This is what he said.
If that's really my dad, like, well, what happened there? Like, like, what's going on?
He was shocked.
thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
What
What's
happened
going
there?
on?
What's going
there?
on?
I wonder why he left.
My favorite, my favorite part is when he said,
Don't be rude.
"What's going on there? Like, what do you think
Thought he
happened?"
was
fool?
Salvi.
I don't.
Concrete.
I just figured him putting his glasses up. Yeah.
No,
there
you
go.
guys, he's really affected by this. He went on to, just go on and talk about how he doesn't know what to do at this point.
These past few weeks, just like trying to figure out like how to bring it up to my mom first, because I don't even know what like to say to my supposed to be my dad. Like, I think I'd rather hear it from my mom first, but I just don't know how to like bring it up. If that's really my dad, like, well, what happened there? Like, like, what's going on?
Yeah. I don't
Going through a
know.
life crisis.
I don't know. I don't know. Es mi papá.
You look like a who right now. You look like a who. With your nose like that.
Pobrecito. Like, no sé.
What happened there?
Oh, man.
poor
We did
guy.
him dirty, dog. We did him dirty. Y'all did him dirty, dog. Y'all, not me.
We got Eveline on the line. Eveline is the concerned girlfriend for her man who just found out that he's actually half Mexican. He thought this whole time he was full Salvi. Eveline, you being a Mexican American yourself, was this something that when you guys found out you were like, oh my gosh, this is like one of these? Or were you laughing? Or were you laughing, Eveline?
I was laughing because he has an older brother and he also has 2 baby mamas that are Mexican.
Oh, hilarious. So
Wow.
they're all
It just
Mexican.
runs in the family.
Hilarious. I'm telling you. Are they with the baby mamas? Is the question.
Nope.
Told you.
Nope.
This is a big divide, and I guess you being with him, you being full Mexican, I'm assuming, and him thinking he was full Salvadorian. There may have been jokes thrown around. like oh, you're Mexican, blah blah blah, and you're like, oh, you're Salvi, blah blah blah, Galaxy fan, and then things like that happen.
There you go. Exactly.
See?
Okay.
See? And then now he has to come to terms because all that stuff is fine. He has to talk to his mom, but he has to come to terms with his
Himself.
he has his other
identity.
culture.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Have you talked to him about that?
I mean, yeah, he knows I'm Mexican, so he's always like gone to, like, we go to a lot of like the Mexican heritage nights, and he
Nice.
always likes going. But he would always be a little upset too, because they always go out for Mexican night, but they never go out for Salvadorian night. And so I think he's like got in touch a lot with the Mexican side, and he likes it, but he's never been so in touch with his Salvadorian side,
Yeah.
because his mom's always been a single mom working all the time. So she never really had the time, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I found that too, and it's a weird place to be because my mom came when she was 14, and honestly, when they came, they fled the Civil War in El Salvador. It was a really tough time, and so I don't like the cultural aspects of that ethnicity.
Yeah.
It's like it was fight or flight. They had to come to survive. Like I remember asking my mom, like as I was planning our wedding, it's like, is there any like Salvadorian things we can do? And she's like, honestly, I left so early, I didn't see it, and then there was wartime, so I can't really give you things like
the
that.
traditions and
Yeah,
stuff.
as with
Yeah.
like we have hella Mexican traditions in our family, you know, so that kind of gets lost. So I could see how you're saying your man, even when he thought he was full Salvadorian, didn't really have too much to grab from. You really have to give it that extra effort yourself.
Exactly.
And now he feels like, okay, now I got a Mexican dad. Does he know who this person is? Because he said his other dad, he thought they split up with his mom. But this Mexican person, this Mexican father that he has, does he know who that is?
No, like the name looked familiar because she is currently with somebody and she's been with him for about 20 years already. The first name matches, but the last name and the birthday don't.
Oh, okay.
So we don't know. So at first we were like, maybe it's him, but we're like, no, not even the birthday matches.
Yeah.
So we're just like curious, like, because when we were asking for, because where they lived there their whole lives. So when her mom finally decided to move out, she left the apartment to her sons. And so he never needed his birth certificate. Like Angie said, he never really needed it.
You guys did need it. You guys just didn't use it.
He got lucky.
So then we asked her like, oh, like, by any chance do you have it? And she was like, no, like, you should have it. And then we're like, can you look? And she's like, yeah, I look, but nothing. Maybe you just need to find a different way to get the ID. And we were like, no, we need the birth certificate.
She was playing y'all. She was playing y'all.
She knew she was hiding something, and he could
It
read
felt
now.
that way a
So
Yeah, now he can read,
Yeah.
right?
Now he can read.
when she needed it for the vacunas, he couldn't read. Okay, so how do you see him as his girl? Are you seeing him kind of a little bit depressed? Are you seeing him confused? Like, how do you see your man in this whole, especially with the holidays and his family?
Yeah, he's like, I don't know if you could tell through. I know Concrete was making fun of him a little bit, but he was so nervous because he's so shaken up. Like, he doesn't know how, because he's so close to his mom, and like his mom has been everything for him. So it's kind of like, how do I confront my mom? Like, it's just so hard for him. He doesn't know how to go. We spend a lot of time with her because we spend a lot of weekends with her.
Yeah,
so
but
then
it's because, like, respectfully, I see this is your man.
If that's really my dad, like, whoa, what happened there? Like, like what's going on?
What's going on?
He wants to know what's going on.
He's
nervous.
distraught, you guys.
He's nervous talking to
distraught.
us.
Oh my God. Going through it.
Oh, man.
Are we clowning him? 'Cause
Ay,
he-
¿quién es mi papá? Quiero saber.
Not India Maria. Not India Maria checking in. Well, now that's his culture. So he'll get it. Has your family chimed in? Maybe your parents, or are you guys not letting anyone know?
Nobody knows because it's kind of his, and I didn't want to say anything. And I
Oh.
told him first, like, maybe you should talk to your brother because his brother's 6 years older. So maybe he'll remember the man. He'll be like, oh, yeah, my mom dated him or something. I don't know.
I feel like you guys would be surprised if you lived there this whole time that person's probably still around.
Yeah, it lives up the block.
Just watching.
Yeah.
I'm watching you, mijo.
What was the name on the birth certificate, Eveline?
It said Juan Martinez.
Oh my.
Juan
Juan Martinez.
Good luck finding him.
He's gone.
He's everywhere.
gone.
He's
Yeah,
everywhere and nowhere.
Are you sure that just wasn't a fill-in?
Yeah.
Like,
That might as well be John Doe.
that
Yeah,
part.
for real.
Not Juan Martinez. Juan, they're on you.
The most
Eveline,
Mexican name you can find besides Jose.
oh, that part.
Yeah.
And it better not be Jose Martinez. That's my dad. Chill out.
Let's find out.
Yeah, no!
Let's find out.
Okay, so the question is, should our guy confront his mom, Evelyne's boyfriend, confront his mom during the holidays, or maybe wait it out? He is really close to his mom.
Yeah.
They have seen where the mom has like maybe not like kept the birth certificate from them, or like, oh, mijo, I'll just do it myself, right, Eveline? Like, you can tell like when she's been shady now about that situation in particular. But should he just let it go?
Mm-hmm.
This person's not been in his life anyway.
Yeah.
What he should do is just make up a fake envelope and just be like, look, Mom, I got an envelope, a letter from this guy named Juan Martinez.
Set it up.
That would be
And
good.
then and see her face.
Oh.
Hey, that'd be good.
And record it and post it on Instagram.
All right, so let's
Tag
let's
and
help
tag us.
let's help Juan Jr.
Allá andaba la mamá.
¿Cómo?
Pues haciendo cochinadas. Like my mom says, haciendo el tuntún.
Pero no estaba sola. There was
¿Dónde está mi papá?
Perla. What's up, Perla? Perla and Hawthorne checking in. What's up, Perla? Talk to us.
Definitely confront his mom.
That's
Definitely.
right.
I sympathize with him because I had a little similar situation as well. I found out also that my dad wasn't really my dad. With the birth certificate as well, me and my younger sister were looking for. There were rumors that we had an older sister, so we were looking for her birth certificate. So we found the box where my mom had all of our certificates, and that's when I found out. I'm like, oh my God, why is there a different name on my birth certificate as my dad? I'm like, so that's how we found out.
Straight novela.
But,
Straight novela.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Yeah. And, I mean, we were young, so I didn't want to confront my mom because I was kind of scared. Also, my mom is Salvi and my dad is Mexican as well, even when I found out my real dad is Mexican.
What? Oh, so you're
It's another Mexican.
Oh, another Mexican. And are they together?
No.
Okay.
Checks out.
Just taking a poll, taking a census here. Is it just us? Okay. So you find out, but you were small, so you didn't say anything.
I was small. I was only 11.
Oh, wow. Hey,
yeah.
hey, you
Oh,
were
my
scared you were
God.
gonna get beat, huh, for going in the box?
Yes. I'm like, what are you guys doing with my stuff, you know?
Yeah.
My mom was, she's Salvi, and, she was not afraid to hit.
Oh, gosh. Hey, don't put that on us,
I was
Ricky
about to say, is that
Bobby.
what Salvi
Calmate vos. Hey, question. What was the rumor that you had another sibling? Like, who started that? Which one of your tias or your abuelitas told you?
It was one of my, it was one of my cousins because, I never really thought about, so my sister, she had a different last name. I had a different last name. My mom, since they never got married, she had a different last name. So I never really, put two and two together. Like, why do we all have different last names?
Yeah, your mom was
So
lit.
then finally, we got an invitation to go to a quinceañera, and they gave it to me. And they're like, and I just made a joke. My cousin made a joke. Haha, you're the only one that's gonna get invited, and your older sister. And I'm like, huh?
Oh.
And I'm like, wait, what do you mean? You're like, and then my other cousin kind of bumped her, saying, shut up. I'm like, wait, what's going on? So that's how kind of we're like, okay, what's going on? There's something.
Mendigas,
Then
and
we
you were
found out
11.
another,
Damn.
Yes, then we saw another box with different pictures, baby pictures, and we saw another, it's a little girl. We're like, who is this? And my mom tried to play it off as my younger sister. I'm like, oh, that's Damaris. And I'm like,
That's
this
crazy.
doesn't look like her, but she tried. But I'm like, we were like, okay. But then that's kind of how we we're starting to, there's something going on. And the birth certificate obviously confirmed it.
So you have another dad and another sibling?
Yes.
Girl.
And, well, to top it all off, we found out that the guy that's on my birth certificate, that's actually not my dad.
Oh, my gosh.
What?
It's deeper.
What do you mean?
Are these real documents?
True.
So who was the guy? Just a random guy? She just wrote the name?
No, so actually that's the guy that's on my birth certificate is my older sister's dad.
Oh.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. I think what happened, and even to this day, I can't even ask my mom. I know that she tried to pass
Shut
off
up,
me
Perla.
as
Cállate, Perla.
Well,
Cállate.
and,
Hold on.
and
Per-
truthfully,
this
just
day-
because someone's on the birth certificate, that still doesn't make it actually your father.
True.
Yeah,
they were just
they've-
present
yeah,
during
they were
birth.
just
Not
present
their-
during
they've
birth.
accepted
Legally.
they're
Legal
your-
responsibility.
They're
Yeah.
your father. They're the
Wow.
father.
Who knows?
She just
You
said
can
that-
also leave it blank, by the way.
True.
You don't have to have
Sabe.
anyone sign it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The dad part. If they're not present, how are they gonna sign it? So
True.
it's like no. Okay, wait, hold on. We
She
gotta talk.
just said-
Perla wants Evelyn's man to confront his mom. Yet she has
hasn't.
not confronted her own mother
For like 20
about
years.
the same
She needs help, too.
situation, about seeing on your birth certificate that your actual parent isn't your parent. Perla, hold on. So you went through all of this. I know you're laughing. You found out that's not really your dad. You're doing all this investigation behind your mom's back, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you have yet to confront her.
No. She finally told us when I was like 21 who my real dad was.
Oh.
Who is
And
it?
then she
Who is it?
Is it Juan
him.
Martinez?
No, she ended up telling us she was dating this guy. We were like, who is this guy? His name's Hector. And then I'm like, and finally, my sister's like, I think something's different with this guy. Because then when his parents came over, they were treating me a little too nice, and then they had like their passports in our home, right? Because they were visiting from Mexico. And then I don't know why my sister opened it, because we're just nosy that way. And then we saw like, why does it say Rosas on there? Because that's my last name. But then I'm like, wait, but the guy Guillermo, who was supposedly my dad on the birth certificate, his last name is Rosas. I'm like, okay, this is weird. Something's going on. Anyway, long story short is that he ends up being their cousins, Guillermo and Hector.
¡Ay, mi perla, pobrecita! Ay, no es tu papá. Su primo es tu papá.
Damn, huh?
No eres Rosas, eres
What's-
Rosas.
Boom, pan, zoom.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Wow.
I know. Wow, Perla.
I
And
know.
how do you
it's
feel right now?
bad.
How do you feel now? Yeah. Now that you found out everything.
I mean, at first, I was more hurt because my dad who raised me.
That's your real dad. That's your real
I
dad.
love him. He's my dad. That's the only person I've known since I was one.
His
So
cousin is just the donor.
I was just hurt that I'm like, oh my God, can I still call you dad and blah blah blah. And
El primo?
but it's
But
fine.
his
I love
cousin
him.
is your biological dad.
So the guy Guillermo. So my dad.
Ay.
No.
was raised-
No, I think I got it.
Hold on.
Confused right now.
I
I
think
have confusion right now.
her older sister's dad's cousin is her dad.
No, the
Yes.
older sister's dad
Perla,
is the
Right?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a labyrinth.
So your mom was with both had
cousin?
your sister and then had you with the cousin?
Yes.
Oh.
So your sister is your
He tried to
cousin.
pass them off as
No.
He tried to pass them off as my older sisters,
So your sister's
but
your
then
tia
he
too.
found out- So then he found out, Guillermo found out that I wasn't his, I guess, and then that's when. So the really sad story is that then he took my older sister and they left to Mexico.
Oh.
What? So you don't talk to your older
He
sister?
took her. Yeah, so we never grew up with my older sister.
She's your older sister.
So
Oh, the
he
one
was-
that your other cousins were like, haha, your older sister is gonna be invited too. Esas primas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We never grew up with her because her
Yeah,
dad
of course.
took her.
But
Yeah.
you found out
That
about her
I wasn't
later,
his.
so
That's
she didn't
the-
know about
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
That was
But
all
then
in the
her
picture.
primas were all like, hey, you have an older sister. Which, by the way, they were told by their mom.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, my dad, they all knew. They all knew.
Oh, wow.
Ay, Perla.
Oh
So, Evelyn, so you take this back, Evelyn, and then you tell your man, hey, it could be worse. Look,
Yeah.
you could have found this out when you were 11,
Yeah.
not been told till you're 21, find out your brother's your cousin. See? Evelyn?
And your tío.
And your tío at the same time.
And your padrino too, I guess.
Juan Martinez.
And there's Hector mixed up in somewhere.
Yeah,
When
somewhere.
you find out it's Noel G, the actor out there.
Hector with a spoon in.
Food and gins out there.
Evelyn, he has to confront his mom.
Yeah.
Or
I think so too.
Yeah, just be like, oh, we want some Mexican food for Christmas or something.
Moms know
Yeah.
exactly what's going on.
she already knows.
Yeah,
she
for
knows
sure.
that you guys know. You guys should just be like, Mom, we know. Just tell us already.
Yeah.
Ooh, tell me the deets.
Say it.
You know who you crept up with, you know? ¿Con quién te empiernaste?
But shit.
That's the best, huh? When you lock legs and you're cold in the morning. Oh my God.
Where is this going?
I don't know,
Where is
I'm
this
sorry.
going?
I'm sorry. I'm
Nikki,
just.
please. Take your back. Nikki, please. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Oh my God.
The Homie Helpline.